my good friend.
Shit, I gotta sober up and talk to a white Buddhist?
Don't you have questions for him?
The great white monk.
The great white monk.
Does he have a good personality?
Yeah.
Personality.
No. I think he's very funny. If you think that I have a dry tone, it should be interesting. He does excellent as.
Is he another like cartoon character, fictional like person, like the first person we talked to? He's on. Good job, Jack. Again, just you made a cold call. Didn't even fucking tell us you called.
Hold on, let me get this shit up. Hey,
I just like the fact that there were tits still over his right shoulder until like 10 seconds ago.
All right, John, are you there?
Oh, shit, he's hiding from us.
I am.
Oh, I like John. John's wearing like sunglasses. He's like the trendy monk, like
Steph.
the trendy like
Steph, pick his
trendy
nose.
Buddhist. Like
Steph.
he's like the Vogue Buddhist, like strike a pose and all that stuff. All right, John, Tom, where the? I don't want to cuss in front of the monk.
He moves too fast.
I know
Okay,
he's like a
hold on.
ninja-like monk.
All right, I don't want to. I want to be respectful, and I want to do all this right. So, John, where did you grow up?
Long story. I'll make it short. So, I was born in Sydney,
I'll drink to that.
Australia. I hold a United States passport. Lived most of my life here in Thailand, which I'm speaking to you from right now. Lived in Mexico. Spent time in Utah, Arizona, Texas, California. And now I'm back here in Thailand. That's it.
What time
Thailand?
What time is it in Thailand right now?
It's 11:25 a.m.
Okay. So Thailand. I mean, that's interesting that you've gravitated towards Thailand. How do you like living in Thailand?
Oh, I love it. Nothing
What?
to complain about except that it's extremely hard to live here if you're poor.
Is it? I thought Thailand was a
yeah.
relatively cheap place to live. Is that true or not?
It was.
It
used
was.
to be.
Then the lady
Yeah.
boys started upping their prices and shit went down the shitter. Well, that wouldn't affect you. You're a monk. So you're okay with that.
No, I'm not.
You're
No,
not a
I'm
monk. You're not a monk.
No.
Isn't that what you were going out there to train for?
Brandon?
No. What I went up to do was learn how to meditate, really, and just learn a little bit more about the Thai sect of Buddhism. Really, this is all just for setup. I'm not actually at my house. I'm up in Chiang Mai in a northern city in Thailand, just crashing at a friend's place.
Okay.
So this is all just for appearance sake of the show.
Yeah, I like
So
those
you-
hand movements.
Yeah,
You're
look at 'em.
you're not learning the 5-finger death punch then, right? No.
Is that a
Five.
thing? I don't know what he's talking about either, John. It's absolutely fine.
Kung
The
Fu.
asshole.
King figure.
All right, Brandon.
Whoa,
First
wow.
off, this does not sound like a monk to me. I'm just saying. Okay. First off, he's not wearing like the orange jumpsuit with incense. So whatever. Okay, but John, let's talk about this anyway. Okay. I'm trying to collect myself.
I
I'm
like
a little,
how the quarter page turned.
yeah, I'm a little drunk from our last show, but our last bit. Anyways. All right, but I think that's extremely
so much
rad
trouble.
that John has you were obviously born in the States and then you've traveled all over the world, and I think that's extremely cool that you're like an international traveler and have no problem like bedding down in Thailand and all that other kind of stuff.
Why Thailand?
Oh, it wasn't really my choice, man. I was born in Sydney, like I said, and then the next destination was Thailand for my parents. My dad is a businessman. Then that's it. We came to live here for about 9 years after I was 2 years old, and then on to Mexico. And then I came back in 2006, I think, to go to university here, and have been here ever since.
Okay, so you're in Thailand. And Brandon, all I know about you is from what Brandon has told me. And Brandon is, for the record, he's full of shit 90% of the time. Not really, but a little bit. Okay, so what religions have you explored?
So I was baptized Christian. Fortunately, my parents never forced religion upon me. So I had the opportunity to really reach out and explore what I wanted to. Really, in the last 2 or 3 years, I have been studying a little bit of different parts of different religions, but that's my background. That's it. I was
Okay, so you're baptized a
Christian.
Christian. You're a baptized a Christian, and now you find yourself. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
You're 33. You're in Thailand, and right now you would say that you practice Buddhism, right?
I try.
You try. I try to stay sober too, but the show is really. Anyways, okay, all right.
Here.
So why Buddhist? Out of all the religions, you were born Christian, and why are you gravitating towards Buddhist?
Probably just because I've spent most of my life here in Thailand. A society that's 98% Buddhist, so it's
Right.
just being in the environment. I also think that Buddhism is really down to earth. I think it's a religion that you can, experience every day. You can actually see things like karma happening in your life rather than just, hoping to God that you're going to get into heaven. There's actually shit you can do right now on this earth that will dictate what your life is going to be like in the future, or in the next life, which is called reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Buddhists believe in reincarnation. Right. All right. So let me ask you one question: do Buddhists believe in a global round Earth or a flat Earth? That was a question from one of our listeners because we've been contemplating this lately.
Wow, that's I've never brought that up because I think flat Earth is total bullshit, to be honest. That's a really good question. I'll have to get back to you on that, but I would assume that it's round. I would assume that they believe it's round.
So my next question was going to be, how did you come into Buddhist? But I believe that it's more from your upbringing and spending so much time. And where's he at, Tom? Thailand. With a predominantly Buddhist culture. So I'm assuming that just your location has kind of put you in contact with the Buddhist religion. But I'll still ask the question: how did you come in contact or come into Buddhism?
Well, like I said, the past couple of years, kind of been soul searching. I read the Book of Mormon actually, and that just didn't really fly with me. I'd spent some time in Utah. My family's from Utah. They're not LDS, they're not Mormon, but we do have a lot of very good Mormon friends. To be frank, I think it's a load of shit. And
Mormonism.
Like
you didn't believe in the whole spaceships dropping off people into volcanoes and all that other kind of stuff.
Hey, wait, what?
That's a thing?
That's Mormonism,
No,
right?
that's Scientology.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
With the
I
golden
get the two
plates and
cults
the
confused.
special glasses.
Good job. Now we're all going to get.
Well, what's the crazy belief? Oh no, Mormons. Mormons were the people that believed that all black people were fallen angels. Steph, they believed that all black people were fallen angels until they started a Division I football team, and then they started taking. Yes. Mormons believe that black people were fallen angels, and then they started like a competitive football team, and then they started accepting black people into their university.
No, in 1970, the prophet of the church had a revelation.
Oh, I forgot. Brandon
he's like
is
a
an ex-Mormon priest.
Yep.
Wait, you're Mormon?
I was raised Mormon.
You were raised Mormon? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Am I not wrong in saying that the Mormon church believed that black people were the fallen angels?
No.
All right, explain it to me.
So when...
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Back to our guest. All right. So, Buddhist John, what is the base of the Buddhist religion? If you're breaking it down to me basically, I could describe myself as a
Dumbass.
No, but I'm a Christian. I come from a Christian background, and I'm a well, I guess I can't say it on the show, but I'm a practicing Christian. I practice. I'm not saying I'm good at practicing. I just said I practice.
Hey, you do. You're only adultish.
I'm adultish. Yeah, that's what my shirt says, adultish. But what is the base of the Buddhist religion? If you were explaining it to me, because I'm not too familiar with the Buddhist religion, and I want to know.
It's based upon the philosophy of karma, which is pretty much, you do unto others what will happen to you, which I think is kind
I'm
of a
totally
philosophy
fucked.
that most of the major world religions kind of follow. Okay, and then that's based on the samsara, which is, any Indian religion has this philosophy of karma. So, for instance, if you walk outside and step on a beetle, you're not going to get hit by a bus the next day. You could, right? But for instance, if you do cheat on your wife for 10 years, you're going to get divorced and you're going to have your heart broken, right?
Right.
In this life, and then that's going to fuck up your next life too, right? So,
Okay. So-
you can Google karma.
Yeah, so Buddhists believe in reincarnation and coming back again. So it's not like Muslim where you're going to get 72 virgins or anything like that during your religious quest. No.
I don't think so. That sounds pretty good. Sign me up, though. That's the next one I'm going to check out.
All right, so let me...
Yo, Dan, if you're listening in, man, 72 virgins, and take them over to Cambodia and make a fortune, yo.
I can see you're a hardcore Buddhist.
Kidding?
Yeah,
All
it goes right along up in the Buddhist.
So in the Buddhist perspective,
was
what
hilarious.
is the meaning of life? I know that could be deep, but what is the meaning of life?
In Buddhism, right? Yeah. The meaning of life, I think, is to achieve inner peace, is what I've been told. And you do that through meditation. You do that through doing good deeds to others. But the most important thing is that you're fulfilled. So you take care of yourself first. Because if you're not fulfilled, if you're not happy, if you're not incomplete, then you cannot take care of other people. So it's a really self-centered religion, honestly. It really is. So it's once you're complete and then you don't need anything else, you give the extra stuff to other people and you take care of other people secondly. First comes making yourself whole.
And do you feel complete in the Buddhist religion?
Not yet.
Not yet. And what are you doing daily to attain that completeness? I know it's a lot of it's based on meditation, but is it just meditation? I mean, what are you doing to get there?
Personally, not a whole lot right now, but what the Thais do would be to give alms to monks, right? Donate to charity. Okay, meditate, of course.
Jack, can we
because
put up
that's
our
eventually
website
how
for
you
the
would
LDF?
achieve enlightenment or reach nirvana, which is basically just not giving a shit about anything anymore. No earthly qualms can ever, put you off path. You just simply don't give a fuck, and you're happy.
And you're
That's
happy.
nirvana.
And you're happy. And you're happy.
Hey.
Okay. So, yeah, what is your association with Mr. Brandon Morse?
Wow.
wait to hear this.
I've worked with Brandon for, I guess, the last 2 years, I think. I don't really know how much I'm supposed to say, though. He's
Brandon, do you have any
my general manager. He's my general manager for a real estate company that we
Brandon,
operate.
do you have
And,
any restrictions on what John the Monk is allowed to say?
I believe in free speech, and he can say whatever.
Yeah,
he
you
wishes.
say that now on the show, but after the show,
He's going to be like, why the fuck did you say that?
I believe in free speech, and he can say whatever he wants to say.
okay,
All right, go.
all right,
John, here's your one free pass.
yeah.
All right, here we go, Brandon.
Well, let's
this better not fucking affect my pay grade. Brandon?
Oh shit!
Now, do you work for anybody else, or do you just work for the company that Brandon is also affiliated with?
No, I do different things as well. I sideline at strip clubs. I'm involved in like child prostitution, drug smuggling. Those things that are inherent in the Golden Triangle up here in Thailand. No, actually, I
do not endorse that.
He said free speech.
You said
You said free speech,
baby.
Brandon. You can't take it back now.
endorse it. I don't endorse it.
You're his fucking manager. Good job.
Yeah, what do you think of Brandon? Well, let's get more into the inter-office relationship because this is a global, workforce. What do you think of Brandon as a boss?
Get karma points.
Be brutally honest.
All right, yeah,
Brutally honest. What do you think of
brutally
Brandon
honest.
as a boss?
Brutally honest. Okay, I think Brandon is a troll that has been sent to Earth from the seventh circle of hell to wreak havoc on the fucking internet.
Wow, yeah!
That's your employee, buddy.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
your employee.
This is the fucking
wow.
Give this motherfucker a gold star.
I'll own it.
Okay. What do you think?
Oh shit, I'm crying. That's funny.
What do you think of Brandon Morris claiming to be trans black?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
First, what is trans black?
He's melanin challenged.
That's what he claims. Melanin challenged.
He is a Caucasian male who
Identifies as a black man.
As a black male.
Did you not know this? This is news to him.
I don't bring with.
Brandon, is being trans black something that you hide from your employees in Thailand?
It's not something that I volunteer.
Okay.
What do you mean you're not? You fucking tell us every week.
Look at his face.
Look at he's like. Dude, I think he just became melanin challenged.
He just broke the internet right now.
Turning darker by the moment right now.
No, that's because
like
he's
that.
melanin challenged. That's why he's not darker.
Exactly. I lack melanin.
So what do you think about that? This is new. This is new news to you, John the Buddhist. What do you think about your boss, Brandon Morris, claiming to be trans black?
Dude, his face
Honestly.
is epic.
I think whatever helps the guy get laid will be good for him.
Okay. All right. Now, if you had to rate Brandon Morris on a scale of 1 to 10 as your boss, where would you place him? 1 being completely negative and 10 being the best boss that you've ever worked for. 1 to 10, let's give a little... I won't call it an exit poll because he's not going to hold this against you.
Nope.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Brandon as a boss?
-5.
Brandon, 16%.
That's funny.
He's negotiating his commission, isn't he? I'm not stupid. He's negotiating his commission
No
right now.
comment. No comment. That's funny.
All right, I'll give him a 9. I'll give him a 9.
You'll give him a 5?
9.
A 9. Well, that's pretty damn good.
You get 22% now.
I try in the office. I try.
All right. Well, you know that Brandon is running for political office right now. He's trying to run for the... What is it, Brandon?
Santa Barbara City College Board of Trustees for District 2.
Yeah, whatever he said. And would you ever vote for Brandon to nominate him for political office?
Fuck, I didn't know things were that bad in the United States. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Yeah, I would honestly. Yeah, after working with the guy, he gets shit done.
He
on
does
time.
get shit
He
done.
does get shit done.
Our employees get paid on time. He's a hard ass. It's okay talking to him on the phone, but Jesus, man, if you get into a fight with him online, you better
forget
stick
that.
your head up, pillow, fucking cry for 5 hours. No, I'm
All
just
right.
kidding. No, I would definitely vote. I would definitely vote for Brandon.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It was interesting to have you on the show, John. John, the white monk from Thailand. Tom, any questions for John, the white monk?
No, I think he's Brandon's fucking employee of the month. He's got my vote.
Yeah. Did Brandon give you any bonuses for coming on the show today? Did he offer to give you extra money or anything like that? Extra percentage on your sales?
No, not at all. No, I'm just happy to be on the show.
Thank you for your time, brother.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. That was hilarious.
Okay. And Tom has one more question for you.
Are there other animals? Like, do you have sex with other animals, or is it just dogs?
Well, that's very deep. But in Thailand, anything goes. So I guess the question Tom had was, do you have sex with any animals?
Personally, no. Well, I mean,
Looks like he has to think about it.
depends.
Depends. Depends. He said depends.
Some of the human beings out here, no. It's humans, yeah, but some of the human beings around here are kind of, gender neutral. Okay, I'm not definitely not gay, but I've.
Well, you're in Thailand.
I've been around.
Hey, do you ever go into as a Buddhist monk? Do you ever go into those bars
Not
where like
a monk.
Well,
But
leave it alone.
What's
We
the
can
deal with the
classify
lady
that.
boys?
Yeah, what's the deal with the lady boys over there in Thailand?
What specifically do you want to know?
Well, let's see. What do we want to know, Tom? I mean, do you ever go to those bars and accept the company of a lady boy that you know is a boy but looks very attractive? I'm not saying have sex or anything like that, but do you ever like go to a bar and hang out and spend the time and the purpose of your affection with a lady boy?
Yeah, of course. Sure, why not?
Brandon, did you know this?
To get along with than women.
Okay, how far have you gone with a lady boy?
I'll let him give me head. That's it.
Really? And how much does that cost you?
Yeah, why not? Usually free, dude.
Usually
And a
free.
bad-looking guy, so yeah.
Well, Tom, that's interesting.
We don't judge in our.
No,
our company.
we don't judge. I'm just wow. Steph, any comments on that?
No, we might want to give Mavi his address.
Oh, good point.
I'm just saying, if they're giving away free head out there, I'm pretty sure he will not complain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, John. Thanks for coming on the show, and it was nice to talk to the John, the white monk from Thailand. Well, he doesn't consider himself a monk.
Not John, not the Buddhist.
John the Buddhist.
Not the Buddhist.
Not the Buddhist. The guy that gets head from ladyboys in Thailand. And we will talk to you later, John. I mean, hey, wait a minute. Do you think that receiving head from a ladyboy makes you gay?
No, I don't. No. Having sex with a man who looks like a man makes you gay. All right, these lady boys, they look like hot ass chicks, right?
But they have a penis.
Some of them have dicks. Some of them have had operations, so it does look like a pussy. But yeah, that's as far as I've gone with the lady boys. Just let them give me head in the bathroom or something.
And you don't consider that gay?
That's let me get back to that whole point. That's one of the reasons that I've fucked up in my marriage, and that's something that I probably shouldn't repeat on this show. But that's the way the world works. That's
Wait a minute. You're married? You're married in Thailand. Where's your wife at?
Recently divorced.
Oh, well,
divorced.
That makes sense.
As per the reasons, yeah.
Did the lady dick have any? I mean, the lady boy have anything to do with it?
No.
God's a good guy.
Jack, would you ever let a lady boy give you head?
Yes, all day.
No.
Yes, you would.
Oh, get the fuck out
You
of
are
here!
a fucking liar.
You're such a liar. You would not let a lady boy give you head.
No.
Yes, you
Why?
would.
Why? Where's Waldo in your striped shirt? Why?
I would actually bet my life on it.
Does anybody in here think that Jack would? Oh man,
We
I
have
just looked
someone in the
over.
audience?
I just
Wow.
looked over and saw that who Jack brought with him today, and I feel like a complete a-hole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble right now. You have no idea.
Yeah, and I just looked over and I realized that Jack.
And they talked about lady boys?
Like, what's a lady boy?
Yeah, so for those of you that are just tuning in and just paying attention, Jack, who did you bring with you today?
I brought my goddaughter.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to end this conversation about the Taiwanese,
Lady boys.
Thailandese
Thailand.
lady boys. But thank you for coming on, John. That was very interesting.
Thanks, John.
And I guess lady boy head does not. Steph, how do you feel about? God damn it! I can't ask these questions now because I know I'm fully aware of who's in the room.
I feel like this. If you're a pitcher or a catcher, you're still playing the same game. That's all I'm saying.
I
don't care which side of the tracks you're on, whether you're sucking it or getting it sucked.
It's the same side of the tracks.
Yes.
All right, so you're saying that that's gay,
Yeah.
Missy?
What if you didn't know that it was a lady boy because her pants were off?
Oh, hold on. Where's the mic over here for the peanut gallery? Hold on. Ask that again, Shanna. Hold on. What was
What
that?
if you didn't know it was a lady boy because she left her pants on and she just went?
Did she actually whistle when she did it? Because I would find that as extremely
Even if
weird.
she didn't, I make it a common occurrence that if my dick's gonna be in her mouth, I should probably at least touch her vagina once or twice during the process.
I think that's words of wisdom. But
I'm just saying,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Monk John. I'm not judging anything. I'm fully supportive as long as you're having a happy, good, fulfilling life there in Thailand. But thank you so much for coming on the show. And right now we got to put some really spicy nuts in some guy's mouth, and which you'd probably down with if you were here. But we got to do the death nut challenge. That's what's coming up next. All right, thanks, John. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, hey, can you give me like 2 more minutes? I'm just going to read you guys some notes I took from the last week I was up at a temple meditating, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, so the 5 rules of Buddhism, right?
Sure.
This is what you do not do if you want to be reincarnated, if you want to be reincarnated into a human being in the next life, right? Number 1, you don't kill anything that has life.
I agree.
2, do not cause harm to people or animals.
I agree.
Right? 3, do not steal. Okay, even love. Do not cheat. You remember that movie Indecent Proposal with Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, where the millionaire Robert Redford, he buys the wife for like a week and it completely destroys their relationship. Yeah, that's number 3. Okay, don't steal.
I agree.
Right. Okay. Number 4, don't lie about things that are not yours, right? So if you only have $100 in your bank account, you say to someone you have $10,000 just for face value, that's a sin.
I agree.
Number 5, don't poison yourself. Drugs, alcohol, or even bad food. Okay, so I think we're all pretty much fucked. I think you guys, if you are interested in Buddhism, start meditating, start following those 5 rules so you will not be reincarnated into a toad.
You had me until issue number 5, but
we have a question from the audience. It says,
sure. What's the question, Tom?
We're looking for the Eightfold Path.
What is an Eightfold Path?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. So the Eightfold Path, I believe, is the path to nirvana or inner peace, basically. So there's steps that you have to accomplish or achieve in your life to get to that level of inner peace and nirvana. I believe that's what it is. I haven't actually discussed that with any monks before.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
My understanding is that is correct.
Yeah. Okay, John. John the Buddhist from Thailand, thank you for coming on the show. And I'm sorry that you have to work for Brandon. I think Brandon's a rad guy. If I won the lottery and I was hiring somebody as assistant, I'd hire Brandon because he does know how to get shit done. But he'd probably resent me for that.
The Brandon's the type of assistant, though.
What?
Who would give you a hard time.
Yes.
He would
I'm
be
okay
a
with
mouthy
that.
assistant.
No, I'm okay with that.
Yes, he would.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. I don't want some spineless piece of shit. I want a real person that has some convictions.
No, I want him to pretty much do whatever the fuck I say.
Well, yeah, I mean, Stefan, you want a slave. I want an actual assistant. So.
Personal assistant.
Oh, yeah, a.k.a. slave. So, I mean, bring it back. Whatever.
2018.
All right, John, thanks for coming on the show, and we will talk to you soon. Now it's time for the Death Nut Challenge.
I got to go pee again before we do this.